reality sets in, and we're here.
Respect isn't given, it's earned in blood.
Boxing King Media. Delighted to be joined by one of the best heavyweights from the current crop of heavyweights in the world, Mr. Agit Kabayel, all the way from Germany with his prized possessions behind him. How are you, Agit?
Alhamdulillah, brother. Good. And you?
I'm good, man. It's good to catch up with you. I like the fact that you're struggling to get fights, but you're always smiling.
Yes, but this is, I only fight in the ring. Outside the ring, I'm only smiling, I'm joking. I enjoy the life.
Yeah, I can see that. I see it must mean a lot to you. You've set up a trophy cabinet behind you with all your
Yeah,
belts.
this is all my belts. All my belts I win in the fights. The middle is the interim world title belt from the last fight, and upstairs is European belt. So many, inshallah, and the future come more.
Tell me, which is the first belt there? Which is the one that
My
you
first belt,
That's the
when I fight, this was my first belt, the WBC Mediterranean. This one.
Okay.
This is my first belt, and this is European belt,
Yeah.
EBU,
Yes.
one time and 2 times here.
Yes.
And this is now the interim championship belt. My mother have a 4-place free. He said, tell to me, inshallah, when I win the fight for the world title, when I fight with USYK, maybe 4 places free, for the for the other belts.
Well, there's nothing better than your mother's prayers. So, before we talk about the boxing, I know you became a father in July. How is your daughter, and how are you enjoying life as a father?
Oh, the life is very good, This is beautiful life, I like it, This is my daughter. Every week is a different life, But now it's small, but the life is beautiful, really. I'm happy for this.
No late nights, sleepless nights.
Yeah, night is normal, I sleep, but I live upstairs. My mother and my father live downstairs, and they come go. This is it's easy for me. I can't sleep. It's good. For my wife, it's a problem, but for me, it's okay.
Okay, that's good. You got a supportive family around you. So, the first thing I want to speak about, Ajit, before we talk about your next move, the big fight yesterday, your former opponent, ARSLANBEK MAKHMUDOV, fought Dave Allen. Obviously, I never spoke to you, so I'm not sure. What did you think was going to happen? Who was he picking to win?
Brother, I say this, brother. Makhmudov is fit, I say this before, he can win the fight, This performance yesterday for Makhmudov was very great. David Allen also very great performance. The fight was very close, but I think Makhmudov had yesterday very good game plan for the fight. He not stay in the middle. He working, he boxing. In the last fight, he not boxing. He only will destroy the opponent. Yesterday, not only in the KO, he fight cleverly, and you see he's gonna win the fight with the points.
What did you think of? Could you feel the atmosphere through your TV screen? Could you sense how crazy it was in the venue last night?
Oh, yeah, that's what was amazing. The people in the UK is crazy. The people in the UK is crazy. I think 10,000 people, 11,000 people were there in the fight. Yeah, it was very amazing. Really good show. I like the shows. I like the shows in UK, but I think when I fight in Germany, maybe make the same show in Germany also.
We hope so. I don't know if you picked up on this, but I got the feeling because of the way you beat Makhmudov, you stopped him in 3 rounds. I know you broke his hand in that fight.
Four, brother, 4.
Or was it 4?
After 4 rounds.
4 rounds. It was a really good fight, for them. He was coming at you, you was getting him downstairs, etc. And a lot of people kind of wrote him off, saying maybe he's not that good, which kind of downplayed your win because you had a really good win, and people was trying to say, oh, maybe Makhmudov is not that good. But I think last night makes your win look even better because of his performance.
Yes, of course. The people. When you win, the people say the opponent is bad. when you lose, you say you are bad. The people, the opponent was good. This is the politics in boxing. I cannot change it, but I make my job good. When I make my job good, I win the fight. And I can say this. In the Makhmudov fight, I had a very good game plan. We trained very hard for the fight. And now you see, after Makhmudov, I beat Sanchez, and after Sanchez, I beat Zhang. It is what it is. I make my job good, and the people, this is the game. I cannot change it.
It is, and there's talk of maybe MAKHMUDOV fighting Anthony Joshua. How do you kind of imagine that fight going down?
This fight is also very good, also for AJ, and it's good for Makhmudov, But AJ come from for the fight with Luz. He lose with Daniel Dubois. For him, is also a very good fight when he fight Makhmudov. Maybe I think this is a very close fight. AJ not win the fight, This is not easy fight for him, but we will see in the ring. I think for the boxing people, he like boxing. Is a very good matchup. AJ with ARSLANBEK.
And then, in fact, it's quite funny because we can go through your last three opponents. Frank Sanchez, I believe, is going to fight Daniel Dubois now. How do you see that going? Because the way you beat Sanchez, you made it look so easy.
Yeah, brother, it's not easy. I train hard for this, but in the fight, you will see, which level is Sanchez when he fight with Daniel. It's also a very good fight, This Sanchez have a very good Cuban style. He boxing very intelligent. And in the fight with Daniel Dubois, you will see which level is Sanchez. It's not easy fight with Daniel. You will see, but yeah, I think it's a very great matchup,
And
I think so.
And Zhang wants to fight Chisora next. He wants to bang Chisora next, he said.
Yeah, I fight also with Chisora. All people forgot it, huh? I fight 2017 with Chisora. I was a small kid. I fight with him. Monaco, I fight in Monaco. I was 25-year-old. I beat him. This was a great time.
Yeah, so it's sad because I was just saying, looking at your record, you've had two fights you fought once in 2024 when you fought Sanchez. You fought Zhang once, you only fight this year. And obviously MAKHMUDOV, when you fought him in 23, you had two fights then. It's unfortunate, but how you're kind of dealing with the fact that you're not getting dates and, everyone wants to see you fight. Everyone talks about how good Agit Kabayel is, but we're not just getting you in the ring anymore.
Yeah, brother, when you talk to me, I fight in the year 3 times. It's no problem for me, every time in the training. But, you know the situation, But in Germany, boxing is not big. But I think in my next fight, I bring boxing back in Germany. I don't know the situation. All people say Agit Cabel is the boogeyman in the heavyweight division. This is, I think, now is correctly. I am the boogeyman. No, never a guy will not fight with me. Really, we talk about so much name before I will fight November. He cancel my fight. He say I can fight December. He not fight with me in December. Never guys coming, And now I can January fight in Germany. In 10 January, make organization in Germany, in Oberhausen, in the Rudolf Weber Arena. But now we have also not opponent. We talk with 2-3 names, but we will see.
So 10th of January is the rough date you're looking
at?
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, we don't have an opponent. I hope that all goes through. So you're obviously training for that particular fight date. But belts-wise, am I right in saying you're the WBC interim champion? So if Alexander Usyk says I'm retired tomorrow, do you know if you would just become champion overnight, or would you have to fight for the vacant WBC belt?
Well, I think when he's retired, I'm WBC champion. But my mandatory number 1, I think, is Lorenzo Coley.
Yes.
Brother, I fight with everyone. For me, it's no problem. I see this only. I'm the sportman. I will fight with the best names of the world. But we will see what bring the future. Maybe next year come the Riyadh season back, and the Riyadh season give me the big opportunity. I can fight there, but we will see what bring the future.
And Lawrence Okoli, I've spoken to him recently. I think he's quite keen. He wants to fight you because he knows you have that WBC interim title, etc. So you're open for that fight if the right offer came along.
Brother, I fight everyone. For me, it's no problem. I respect all guys in this division. You know me. I had trash talk, but the situation in the boxing. but yeah, no problem. I fight with everyone, no problem. When Lawrence is ready, I can fight with him. But now we must wait for the situation. What is with the title when Usyk retired? But we will see. We will see what bring the future.
Just a last question for you. I'm curious to know because if you look on BoxRec has you as number 2 as the best heavyweight in the world, and Oli Alexander Usyk is ahead of you. So if you was making a BoxRec top 5, who would be your top 5? But let's exclude Usyk out of there because at the moment we don't know if he's going to fight or not.
Okay, I make my top 5, huh?
Yeah.
Brother, I will not say my name, I'm humble, I hate when I say I'm the best, but put out my name, I say only different 5 name, okay?
Okay, that's fine, yeah.
Oh, this is fine. I think number 1 for me it's really Parker. Joseph Parker, I took him off number 1. And number 2, I make, you hear me, brother?
Yeah, I
Number
can hear you.
2 for me is number 2, Daniel Dubois. Number 3, Lawrence Okolie or Fabio Wardley. Number 3. Number 4, Lawrence Okolie. And number 5, Philip Herkovich.
I'm interested to see that there was no Bokoli or Moses Itamu in there.
Yeah, he's also a great fighter. I'm respect Itoma. It's very good fighter, but he's young. He have a time. Why not in the, he fight Dillian White. This is the biggest name in his career, but in the future the guy can fight more and more steps up. Now step up. He's 20 year old.
Yes.
Yes, he's young. In the future, maybe in 1-2 years, I can say he's in the top 5 or he's the number 1. We will see what bring the future.
We will. That's it, really, Agit. Thank you very much for your time, brother. And hopefully we will get to see you fight in Germany in January. So other than that, if you've got any message for your fans, because you've got a big fan base, there's a hardcore bunch of fans in the UK that love boxing, and your name is always up there. You probably don't see this, but if you look at the forums, the YouTube channels of the hardcore fans, Agit Kabayel is the name that they mention.
Thank you, all my fans in UK. Thank you for the big support. When you have a time, you come to my next fight in Germany. It's only from London, 1 hour flight to Düsseldorf, and from Düsseldorf airport, you drive only with the car 20 minutes. I'm very thankful for this when you come to my fight, and inshallah, we see you in Germany, huh?
Yes, for the best kebabs.
Yeah, for the best kebab, we come to Germany, and you eat the best kebabs here. And after my fight, we go also eat kebab.
There you go. And Ajit's a man of his word. I don't know who's going to pay the bill, but it'll take you to the best place.
Yeah, inshallah.
That's it, top man. Ajit, thank you very much for your time. I wish you all the
Thank you,
best.
my brother.
Hopefully we see you back in the ring in January.
Inshallah.
Thank you.
Dreams do come true. Reality sets in. We here.
Respect isn't given, it's earned.